name is Lorna Dami. I am a practice nurse and a Queen's nurse, and I've been doing cervical smear testing for the last 25 years. Cervical screening is also known as having a smear test, and they mean exactly the same thing. The letter comes through the post. It usually has a big NHS stamp on the front of it. It includes a lot of information of what happens at a smear test and why you should get it done. It will also contain your KI number, and that's your date of birth with another 4 digits after it, which is your special unique number. You also will have the date the letter was sent out to you, and it will tell you to contact your local GP and your local nurse to arrange to get an appointment to have a smear test done or a chat about it. The cervical smear test involves taking a check of the cervix, which is located inside the vagina. It's quite a funny looking thing, but the most easy thing to compare it is like a mini donut, and that's where you take the smear from. The cervix has a few jobs. It does help to keep babies up inside the mum's tummy until the baby's ready to be born. It does help keep unhealthy things out of the body, such as tap water. The flow of the period is controlled by the cervix, and it lets bits out at a time. All women and persons with their cervix are entitled to have a smear test between the ages of 25 and 64 years of age. You are entitled to have one if you are in that age group. If you've not had sex before, you might find the test a little bit uncomfortable. It shouldn't be painful, but you are entitled to have it. Your risk is smaller than someone who's had sex. If your GP or nurse had said that you don't have to have one because you've not had sex, I would certainly go back to ask why they think that you shouldn't have it. The test itself is really quite quick and simple to carry out. It doesn't take long at all. It may be slightly uncomfortable. It shouldn't be painful. If you're unsure about getting the smear test done, the nurse can explain thoroughly what she's going to do. You have to feel comfortable getting the smear test done. There are varying things that we can help you with. If you want a friend or a family member to come with you, then that's absolutely all right. Most practices, we have a variable bed which helps mobility, or there's different positions we can help you with as well. If you want to take one of the speculums home with you and try it in the own privacy of your own home, then that is fine too. There's lots of things that we can do that may help you feel better about it. If you want to keep on your underwear, then that's possible too, to have a smear done then. You can always request a double appointment if you feel you'd need a double appointment as well. There's no problem with that at all. You just have to call your GP practice and ask to speak to the nurse. And that could be a male or a female nurse. If you would prefer a female, then you should say that to the person you're booking the appointment with.